go ahead and record it. All right, here we go. Lollipop. Lollipop. All right. So now, my things, my battery's charging. Not gonna turn off. All right, good. We could go ahead and do the lesson. So now remember, this is the easy one. This is the ones we did last week. So 6 times 2 is 12. And then remember, you got to count the exponents. So I got 4 and then 1. So I have n to the power 5. Okay. So if you got it right, put a little check. Okay. I will give you credit if you're checking. Because I look at your homework, you're like, wait, no, he got it wrong and he put a check. I'm gonna lower your points, all right? It's easy work. So here we go, number 3. So number 3, let's see the work, where is it? The assignment. Number 3 is 2p to the 4 times 7p. All right, so again, that's p to the 1. So the coefficient 2 times 7 is 14, right? And then p to the 4, right? And a 1, that's p to the 5. So if you got the coefficient and the variable with the exponent, put 2 little checks, all right? I know some of you guys didn't do it, and I called you guys, all right? So please make sure you do it, because when I call home, say, hey, look, we even corrected, and they could copy the answers, and they choose not to. So what's happening? That's between you and your parents, all right? Because I'm just doing the work, trying to help you as much as possible. Plus, we're only here twice a week. We're not here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, twice a week. Oh. All right, here we go. So we got 4a to the 4th times a, right? Again, that's a to the 1. So 4 times, there's nothing, right? But there is something. It's an invisible 1. So 4 times 1 is 4. And how many a's are there? Justin Calleros. How many a's do I have? If I have 4 and then 1 more, how many altogether? Justin Calleros.
What was the question?
All right. Again, if I have a to the 4th and I have a to the 1, how many a's do I have? How many am I multiplying together?
2.
If I have 4 and then I have 1 more, how many do I have altogether?
Oh, 5.
5. How'd you get 2?
Because I like the 2 A's.
Oh, yeah. Make sure. That's a good one. Someone would just look at the a's. Oh, I have 2 a. No. Look at the exponent. Very good. Yeah, that's a tricky one right there. So a to the 5th. All right. Make sure you write that answer. Okay, because that's going to be on your quiz next week. All right. And if you don't do well, guess what? You're gonna come after school at 2:30 to get the help. All right. So how are you gonna do that? Got to call home. I got to call home. All right. Here we go. 6, 4r to the power 3. Okay. So now that's a power to a power, right? So we got r to the 1. So you're technically going to write whatever's on the parentheses. You're going to multiply it by itself 3 times. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. 4r to the 1 times 4r to the 1 times 4r to the 1. Okay, Sarah Madrigal. So if I multiply the 4s, what do I get? What's 4 times 4 times 4?
64.
Yes, very good. And then how many r's do I got? How many r's am I multiplying together?
3.
Yeah, so I'm going to put r to the 3. See that? And that's it. That's all you got to do. That's power to a power. I know you guys got power. So here we go. Another one. 6r raised to the 3rd. 6r raised to the 3rd. All right? So that means whatever's in parentheses, you're going to multiply it by itself 3 times. Here we go. Ready? So, here we go. All right, got it? Now what's 6 times 6 times 6? I don't know that. I got to use my calculator. Does anybody know? Nathan Robles, do you know what 6 times 6 times 6 is? Let me see. Nathan Robles?
Let me see.
6 times 6 times 6. You got it? What about your work? Check your work.
I have the 216.
Yeah, 216. And how many R's do I have, Nathan Robles? If this is one, how many am I multiplying together?
3.
So R to the power of 3. And that's it. Pretty easy. All right. So far, so good. Are you guys doing good? Can you guys put a little comment? Say, yep, I'm doing well. Everything good. I'm tired. I don't know. All right. Alejandro, you back from the restroom? All right. Cool, cool. All right. So I could call on you. Number 8, 6x squared to the power of 2. So again, this is a power to a power. So I'm going to write 6x squared. I'm going to multiply it by itself 2 times, right? So what's 6 times 6? 36. That's easy. Let me pick on Alejandro. Are you back? Are you back, Alejandro? Are you back? Oh man, he didn't go to the restroom. He went to the backyard. Sarai, Sarai, how many x's am I multiplying together? Sarai, how many x's am I multiplying together?
2.
And then what about the other two? So all together,
1.
yeah. So that's it. So x to the fourth. Very good. So if you got it right, put a little check. If you got it wrong, it's okay. I'm still gonna give you the points for correcting it. All right, the 100 points. Oh no, extra because you guys are doing it now. Some of you guys are not doing it, so I'm not gonna give you extra points. All right, so here we go. 9. Same thing. 4x to the third. We're gonna raise that to the third. It's like gambling. I'm gonna raise you $30. Like, oh wow, $30. Yeah, I'll double down. You know, it's like gambling. So we're gonna go ahead and put 4x to the third times 4x to the third times 4x to the third. Okay. So now 4 times 4 times 4. Right. What's 4 times 4 times 4? Well, it's 64. Okay. Now, let me see. Alejandro, are you back or no? Del baño. Okay. Daniel Hernandez. Let's pick Daniel. How many x's altogether do I have? X times x times x. 3 of them. Oh, and then Daniel left the meeting. Oh, what happened? ¿Qué pasó? Oh, man. See, this wouldn't happen in class. You wouldn't leave class, right? How about Jimmy Ordonez? Jimmy, come on, Jimmy. Huh?
What's the question?
Oh, another one. Come on, you guys got to be paying attention. So, oh man. So, how many X's do I have?
You have 9.
Yeah.
My
Oh,
membership kicked me out. I don't know what happened.
who's that? Who's that?
Daniel.
Hey, there you are, Daniel. Oh man, I thought you just.
I can just trip me out.
It's all good, man. So the answer is how many X's? 369. So 64x to the power of 9. All right. So check it out. Check it out. And then on number 10, we actually did this one together. So we have 64, but how many n's do we got? We got one here, 3, 4. So n to the power of 4. Okay? So check it out. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds. I know I'm talking too fast. I got to stop. So let me pause the video. So we're just checking it. Let me pause it. So the next one is Enrique Soto. I'm going to call you out. All right. So right here, I'm going to put an imaginary 1, Enrique. What am I going to put right here?
A 1.
A 1, right? So 1 is going to be multiplied with what?
By the 2.
So what's 1 times 2, Enrique Soto?
2.
So now 4v times v to the power of 2, how many v's are there?
6.
Very good. Not 8? Are you sure?
6.
Very good. Nice. Yeah. Because a lot of kids will say, oh, 4 times. No, that's the exponent. You don't do that. Because if you break it up, look, v times v times v times v, that's 4. And then v times v, you don't have 8. So basically, you're just adding them, right? So good job, Enrique Soto. All right, how about Sierra? Sierra, I'm calling on you, Sierra. Right here, I got v to the 2 and then times v to the 4th. So Sierra, how many v's altogether?
6.
Yeah, v to the 6th. So v to the 6th. Because if you did it the long way, look, you could do it this way. V times v, that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That's 6, right? Very good. Nice job. All right, here we go. Marco Antonio. I'm going to call you now. Marco Antonio. So, how many times, Marco Antonio, am I going to write 4m to the power of 3? How many times am I going to write it to multiply with each other?
4 times.
No, this one right here. Sorry. The 4m to the 3 raised to the third.
I don't know, mister.
What's that number right here?
3.
So you're going to raise it 3 times. All right? So how many times?
3 times.
All right, right there. Because so write it 3 times. Okay? Now what about the other ones? Is it being raised to another power? Does it have a parentheses? No, right?
No.
So I just bring it down. Bring it down. Drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
There you go. Oh, now you're awake. Oh, no, yeah, now you're awake. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, so we're still with Marco Antonio. So you see all the coefficients, which is the big numbers, next to being multiplied by the variable. 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. Now, do you have a calculator? Right? So I'll go ahead and do it because of time. 4 times 4 times 4 times another 4 times 2 is 512. Do you understand how we got 512?
Yeah, we multiply the 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 2.
There you go, 512. That's easy. So now you want the exponent, and to what power? So now how many are here in the first one? There's nothing, but it's the imaginary what? The imaginary 1. So how many altogether? How many altogether? 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2. How much is that? Oh, Marco Antonio, you changed your voice. Very good. That is 12. Very good. Good job, guys. Are you guys getting it better now? A little bit better? It's like it's the same thing. So now look here. Uh, Let me call on someone. Who have I not called? Who's hiding? Who's hiding? Let's see. Gallego. Oh no, Gallegos. I can't call Gallegos. Let's see. Nathan Sanchez. Let's get Nathan Sanchez. Are you there? Nathan Sanchez. ¿Estás ahí? All right, good. So do you see this 2n? So
Yes.
so what do we do? There's no power to power, so I'm just gonna what? Drop it down, right? Now here you got a power to another power. So how many times am I gonna multiply n3 by itself?
2 times.
Well, look at this number. It's this one.
Oh, yeah, 3.
3. So I'm gonna write n3 3 times. 1, 2, 3. If it was 4, then I'm going to write it 4 times. Okay? So now look, this one is 1. So then 2, I only have a 2, so I'm going to write a 2. So how many ands altogether? How many ands, Nathan? How many ands? I got 3, 3, 3, oops, and 1. How many ands?
10.
Very good. So I'm going to write n to the power of 10. See, that's it. That's it. All right. And then the last one, Matthew Sanchez. Matthew Sanchez. Um, see how 7 and 7 are the same? So just keep it the same. How many 7s are there? Matthew Sanchez.
6.
Are you sure? Not 9?
Yes.
Let's see. Let's do it the long way. 7 times 7 times 7. 7 times 7 times 7. How many 7s are there? Yep, there are 6. So you are correct. See that? So if you do it the long way, you don't have to do all that work. I mean, you can get it. All right. So that's it. That's it. Let me go ahead and turn off the video.